What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Queenie Queen, and today I'm bringing you guys another commentary. I'm sorry that it's been a while, and let me apologize for my microphone. I know that it's probably staticky or has a lot of background noise, and that's because my sound card is broken. I said that in my last commentary too, but whatever. So, as you know, Ghost comes out tonight. This is the end of Black Ops 2. This is a game that I got a while ago. But I really liked the outcome of it. I was really negative at the beginning, and then all of a sudden, I just went ham in the end, and we came back. You'll see, it's a pretty crazy game, but I apologize for the slow start. But today I just want to give some of my new subscribers, and maybe some people who don't really know me, a bit of my background history, and, where I started with Xbox. I'm not going to go all the way back to, I started on Super Nintendo and fucking, no, who gives a shit? So, anyways, I first started Xbox in 2009 or 2008, I can't remember. I know that MW2 wasn't out yet, it was World at War, and I went to my best friend Tyler's house, and it turned out that, I just put on the headset and I was talking shit to people, and then all of a sudden, I picked up the controller and I loved Call of Duty, I turned out to be really good at it. At first, I obviously only used regular guns or whatever. And then when MW2 came out, the sniping was just so cool. And one of my friends, his name is Dose, he got me into competitive sniping. And a whole bunch of other people too, like Levi, James, Puntman, I don't know, a bunch of people. So I started competitive sniping. And that was a lot of fun. They had a team called Era, and that was my first ever clan. And then I made my own clan. I can't remember what it was called. It was VG or something like that. And I ran into Optic Midnight in a public lobby, on Search and Destroy. I actually remember the map too. It was that map called Storm, I think. I don't know, it was the DLC. But anyways, she was with all the Optic girls, QSL, Skittles. I don't know if any of you know this because it's a really long time ago. We're talking 2010, 2009. And so me and Midnight just started talking, and I think a month or two later, Hex dropped the entire girls team, and he wanted a new girls team, and he was looking for girls who made videos. And Midnight was like, "You're so good at sniping, you should buy a capture card, blah blah blah." So that's when I first bought my Dazzle. And I started making videos and showed Midnight that I could do it, and eventually I got recruited to Optic, and I don't really care if people don't believe me or not. It was a long time ago, it's kind of irrelevant now, but just wanted to, give a bit of background history of where I came from, and Optic is a huge inspiration to me, and it's what got me started into YouTube, so, obviously I'm gonna tell you guys about it, right? So then, I started getting bigger and bigger, and one of my close friends sent me an HD PVR. And I was in Optic for, I think, about 2 months. I don't even know how long it was. But I met a girl named Danny, and her gamer tag was M48 Rider. Don't know if anyone knows her. But she really wanted to be on a team with me, and we were really close. And I know it was probably stupid of me, but I left Optic, and I made a clan called Design. And I don't know if anyone knows Bombhlore or Jewel. I'm sure you guys do, because they're really awesome girls. But they joined Design with me and helped me make it grow to a huge clan. And we were one of the #1 girls sniping team back in the day, and we made pretty good videos. I don't know, in my opinion, they were good back then, no quad feeds and all that. And we just had a lot of fun together. And those are the days that I kind of miss. And then eventually all the girls, they just got better opportunities, I guess. Jewel got offered into M48-3 because she was hanging out with me, Midnight, and a bunch of people. And then eventually me and Danny followed, and we went to M40 as well. And that was a huge accomplishment in my life as well, back when M40 was actually really good. And that's another thing, M48-3 is done now. I don't understand why people try to keep the legend going. It's when Optic ends, or if it ever ends, do you think someone is going to successfully run it like Hex, or You know, like, no one can run it like how Cables or Predator or Apostle ran it. It's not the same, so I don't understand why people try to do it. I guess it's whatever floats your boat, whatever's fun, right? So, after M48.3, I joined, I don't know if you guys knew Defy, but Defy was a bit of a fail, so we'll just skip that part. And eventually, I created a team called Raise D9. Like, at first it was Raise, and then we changed to D9 because people were hating on us. So, I don't really know what happened. I pretty much, like, I just got a life. I got a boyfriend. I ended up moving out west on my own and starting a life for myself, and I just didn't find it fun anymore to make videos. Like, I don't know, a bit of it was insecurities because people were, I can't talk, people were making fun of my vlogs and, you know, just saying that I wasn't good anymore, like I wasn't good enough for the community, so that kind of just put me down, and I just went and did my own thing, you know, started my life, and I'm pretty happy I did that because my life right now, I honestly can't complain. Like, I have my own place, I still live with my boyfriend, I have a freaking cat, dude, like, I take care of a cat. I can't even take care of myself, but apparently it's working. And I also got into a game called League of Legends, like in between my break of Xbox. Like, I literally just quit. I stopped making videos completely, and you can see that because I have 20,000 subs, but I don't get any views because I stopped making videos. But League of Legends is a really, really fun game to me, and I'm just hoping that I can one day stream that every single day, and, you know, it'd be so cool to get a sub button and all that other fun stuff. And when Black Ops 2 came out, I kind of played it on and off, and then once I seen Optic and how big they got in the competitive scene and league play and all that stuff, actually Jewel kind of got me into league play, Jewel and her friends, and I started playing league play, and I got into the whole competitive scene, and I picked it up really, really quickly. So if anyone wants to know, I don't really snipe anymore. Like, it's just not that fun to me anymore, so I'm trying to get into competitive play, and it seems to be working. And I am going to the midnight release of Ghost tonight, so I'm going to try and keep the whole competitive thing going, but at the same time, I love League of Legends, so I'm trying to get big in that as well. But I want to continue to make videos because it's what's fun to me, and I hope that everyone can support me in what I decide to do. And if anyone's wondering what MN stands for, that's my gamer tag on Xbox, Queen MN. I made a team called Manipulate Gaming. It was supposed to be an MLG competitive team, and it turns out that, like, I got a new job, a full-time job, and I just, like, I can't play enough to hold down a team and play enough, so I pretty much gave one of my old friends Golem leadership, and he's created an amazing e-sniping EU team, even an NA MLG team. Like, they just have a bunch of stuff going, and I just want you guys to support the team that I founded, and I somewhat help sometimes. By the way, this is where I went off. Like, I got a fucking stealth chopper. How did I do that? It's because I'm the fucking best, dude. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, be sure to sub to Manipulate Gaming, follow them on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, Queen__MN, Manipulate Gaming is their Twitter, and I just hope that you guys can support me in whatever I do, and I'm sorry if I can't make videos on the regular, but, I mean, I try, and I hope that you guys enjoyed my gameplay and a bit of my background history. It's cool if you guys don't believe me, it's whatever, but, definitely make sure you go sub to Manipulate Gaming. I'm trying to make a League of Legends team as well for Manipulate Gaming, so if anyone plays, be sure to hit me up. And thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I mumbled so much, but this has been Queenie Queen.
We've taken control. Win, job done.